I think there's at least 6, maybe 7. I don't know.
Gone it.
A good while here.
We will be here for a good while. And a lot of us are traveling tonight. This is gonna be.
It's not
a fun
360p. It's motion blur because Niner's going super fast.
He's like Bruce Lee.
Just too fast for the camera to keep up.
Yeah. He's literally going too quick for us to catch him in a solid state, a single state. Anyways, got kind of a weird donation there from Niner, but...
Oh, that was so weird, but it was beautiful.
Maybe not beautiful.
I don't know about beautiful.
It's beautiful in like a Picasso way, you know? Like it's just so odd, but it worked.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know, it worked because DreadNought was kind of in the midst of stacking up.
With that eyepiece dependency now.
Both players got max meter, but they're not using it. They're waiting for just the right moment, like any gunslinger in a Western movie.
Yeah, sure.
Doesn't a gunslinger go as fast as possible? Don't think about it.
Don't think about it.
Yeah, but Niner got that zone ready. DreadNought's still waiting.
Yeah. You can tell he's waiting for that right moment. He's just like, okay, now.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, 53 for Perfectress is like not bad, I think. Although DreadNought probably gonna be able to conjure up something much better here. I would if I was. Oh no.
It's not.
I don't think I don't think that was the right way to do the O piece for a better. Like he could have gotten a 19 there, I think. But either way, it did push up Niner towards the top of his board.
My God.
So maybe just a little bit more would have actually brought him up even higher.
Niner's zoning, but not in the best position.
Oof.
Yeah,
but gets a nice. That was a really quick finish.
Yeah, that was a very good desperation.
Oh
zone.
my God.
Most desperation zones, you're just hoping to survive, but he thrived there.
Yeah. There's two types of Tetris players that act when they're on top of the board. Some of them are like, all right, I got a down stack, and others are like, I see an opportunity here.
Yeah, yeah.
I just panic.
That's
my strategy.
I'm literally like, oh no, dead.
Well, I wouldn't call that a panic zone. It was more like a need to survive.
Yeah, a necessary evil. If we're gonna call it anything.
Anyways, DreadNought kind of in the better position here at the moment.
I feel like they're both kind of.
It's kind of neutral because Niner did have that extra garbage to attack with.
Yeah.
Both got pretty cheesy garbage too.
Yeah, they made it to zone 3 now, so it's gonna be a lot of cheese.
And DreadNought with a full zone meter, gonna have to. And in this phase though, you really gotta prepare before you zone because the zones are so short in phase 3.
That was some good cleanup though on Niner's part.
Kind of spent a lot of time cleaning up during that zone there, so it's
again,
maybe
it was
not as effective as it could have been.
Again, it was kind of necessary though. It was either that or die. You know?
Yeah, it was that or die.
And you don't want to die. That's not good.
Yeah. So zone not quite as effective as it could have been because kind of needed to spend some of the time in the zone preparing to clear some lines, but overall he survived. But in his
that mish drop is
he does
really
know the
bad.
rotation though.
Yeah, gets through it, but it's probably gonna need to start zoning any second now.
Yeah,
with how their board looks.
Yeah, this is a desperation zone.
Oh, Niner's not having a fun time right now. Oh, Niner.
But DreadNought is still at the top of their board.
But he's taking the advantage. He sees that Niner is not doing so well right now and is just going for it.
Niner's in the zone right now.
Niner's doing pretty well, actually.
Yeah. Well, when I first started saying that sentence, he wasn't doing well, and he turned that around within a second.
I think Niner takes this.
Yeah.
DreadNought needs to do a godly zone right now.
It could still happen.
Oh.
I've seen.
I mean, has it zone ready, but too slow. Yeah. And Niner takes the first one. Solid 4 minutes on the dot.
You were teasing us, buddy. Come on.
I mean, there's a lot of situations like that where you're in phase 3 and you just survive forever because, you know, you can survive off of the small amount of zone you can scrounge up. It kind of takes forever to kill some players. Baseball Boy and I, we had a 5-minute earlier.
Yeah.
Because of that, I just wouldn't die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard Promo last night had a 15-minute match with Dormy.
Yeah.
So,
they go like that sometimes.
That really goes to show you that, like, who is willing to win. right? You know, like, all right, are you in it for the long run? Are you sticking around or what?
Me,
You know?
I'm a Tetrio player. I'm used to, like, at most you're gonna encounter like a 2 minute 30-second round.
Yeah, a 3-minute one is just like, that's crazy.
Although,
but in this game, that's like below, like
that's
average.
nothing. Although,
Ooh,
I gotta say,
that was a good setup at the near top of the board for Niner.
Yeah, that was a very nice STSD.
yeah, it was good.
DreadNought not getting the right pieces that he
ulti.
needs.
Not the most incredible ulti ever, but it's gonna do its
But
job.
still sends more.
Yeah, right? It's crazy.
Yeah, DreadNought actually had a lower lines cleared zone, but a higher attack, right?
Keeping a pretty clear board, too.
Really just shows how important efficiency in zone can be.
Yeah.
Yeah, DreadNought has a good score advantage right now.
I feel like, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, actual TEC players who know what they're talking about. I feel like in the phase 1 at least, you kind of want to have like a zone that's about 10 lines weaker than your opponent, because it feels like you get nice clean garbage if you got a clean board.
Yeah.
Really puts you in a better spot.
It just might lead you to have less score in the long
Yeah.
run, which could be detrimental.
Wait, that's how it works?
I assume so. That would be my
Kind
guess.
of? Yeah. It's hard to explain, really.
Yeah, as I said, this is not my main game. My main game is,
It is my main game, I'm just dumb.
Oh, so you get cleaner garbage. Okay, that's how it works.
Yeah. Yeah,
so
it's hard to
with
explain.
simultaneous zones, that's good.
It's like more cheesy, basically.
Yeah.
This is not my game. I played like about I think like 70 hours of this game.
That's
I
okay.
mean, that's not horrible.
That's not horrible,
That's
but you
70 more hours than
know,
me.
I have like 800 in Tetrio, so
Us tech players are welcome to everybody.
DreadNought at the top right now and had to use their zone but didn't get down much.
And they're still playing as efficient as they were when they first started this match.
Oh, Niner with the miss drop though, forced the zone. Might give a chance for DreadNought to get out of this position.
This is, oh my god, he's almost getting to the, and T-spinning too.
ooh,
God!
I almost thought that Niner there was gonna go for the STSD, but he doesn't have the same brain as me, where I do every STSD that I see.
That sounds like an insult, but maybe not.
My god, these guys, they are just playing a dangerous game, they are.
Yeah. DreadNought is just fighting for everything they've got right now.
He's like, yeah, I'm at the top of my board, what, you know.
Nothing new here. I'm
Yeah, right,
I've got
he's like-
experience.
Man, this is insane.
Slowly making his way down.
He's getting to the bottom at that board.
Yeah.
Whether he wants to or not, he's getting to the bottom of that board.
That miss drop.
But that misdrop's not gonna help him.
I don't think you could.
Well,
Yeah, you can't fix that without
Yeah,
180.
Pretty
Nah.
big zone attack coming in simultaneously from Niner, so those two, that misdrop and that zone at the same time is going to spell disaster for
It's
DreadNought.
done.
It
It's
does
done.
decide the set.
And now match point.
Match point for
Yeah.
Niner.
I feel like this is a great example of how, like, Tetris Effect is a game of endurance.
Well,
You gotta last.
Yeah.
You gotta
It
be in
kind
it
of
for the
is.
long run. You gotta be dedicated in order to play a match of this game.
yeah, it is.
Even when it comes to players who are at a very similar skill level, the match usually ends up going to just whoever doesn't mess up first.
Yeah.
If that
Yeah,
makes any
pretty
sense.
You
But in a good
can't
way.
just like say, okay, I'll play one more match and I'll be done in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
That's not how it goes in this game.
Well, you also can't just play on auto mode, if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
You can't autopilot this game. You can't play it casually.
Yeah, absolutely.
When Ryan pushed that, I can melt
Yeah, DreadNought not in the cleanest position right now. Hopefully-
Niner certainly is, though.
Yeah. Getting sent up a lot right
Bit
now.
of a weird choice to skim there, but maybe that was so he didn't accept those few lines of garbage from DreadNought's zone. Understandable. Yeah, Niner here with a pretty clean stack, I would say.
Yeah. They do have a good amount of garbage coming in. Okay, getting rid of it, good.
Yeah, I think DreadNought's really poised for a good zone attack here if he can just clean up some of the garbage towards the bottom of his board, setting up the STSD in preparation for his... Never mind.
That's misdrop immediately. Oh,
Yeah,
that is...
Oof. DreadNought having quite a few misdrops tonight. I can certainly relate to that sentiment.
Yeah, me too.
Not a good feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, and even more I don't know if I think that was a misdrop.
That's the one. I got him.
Yeah, either way. Oh, yeah, that's just devastating.
Yeah, full zone.
Well, it's survivable if he goes God mode right now, which he is.
Which he can.
He's gonna live. He's gonna live.
Lives, but I mean,
Yeah, he lives.
Niner's still
Oh my
still
Never
fighting.
mind. Never mind. That's pretty bad. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
I think there was a way out, but very well played by Niner there. And both players.
What
Yeah,
a match!
Very nicely done. Niner just
Oh my
dominated, but
God.
DreadNought like kept on living.
It's
Did
weird.
not give up.
Yeah, it was a sweep, but like it really felt so close. Am I
Absolutely,
crazy?
yeah.
Like
Yeah. Yeah.
it felt like they were kind of even, but it was still by technicality a sweep.
Yep.
Great job to both players, Niner and DreadNought. Man, I love this game.
Yeah, it is very fun.
This game is so much fun.
I think